Marcus Atwood was at the top of his game when a career-ending injury took him out of the world of sports. Marcus has been through a grueling rehabilitation, but that is not the only struggle that he's faced over the past few months. Marcus, how you feeling?
I feel good, man. Getting strong again, staying healthy, you know?
Well, how was the process for you, with your rehabilitation?
It was hard. I mean, I've been playing football since I was like 5. All my years in school, as a kid, my collegiate career, my professional career were all playing football.
That's over 20 years of playing the sport at some level.
Yep. And then it was like, it's all gone. They tell you you're not gonna play football again. Everything I know was like gone in one hit.
Well, were you scared?
I mean, regaining my mobility is supposed around 70%. Okay, I can do that. I got money in the bank. Okay, cool. But what really got me was what now? Like, where do I belong? Who am I in a world without football? To be honest with you, I thought it was no place for me.
Well, how do you deal with that?
I not only had to strengthen my body, but I also had to mentally strengthen my brain, to prepare to be good at something else. Really, it was my wife who showed me I can stay in the world of football.
So you're not leaving the world of sports?
Sports is my home. I went through something really shitty and I wouldn't wish it upon any other player, but I can't leave football. I have a new home now, doing some really important work, and I want to be a sense of inspiration and motivation for, the players traveling down the road that I've traveled.
Well, we've all been rooting for you in your recovery, and we're so glad to see how good you're doing. I'm looking forward to seeing where you land in the world of sports.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
that. Our film is about a man who has to stop doing what he loves to do. Our character Marcus represents people who are held back from reaching their goals because of mental or physical disabilities. Marcus's character is going to show audiences that no matter what your circumstances are, you always try to reach your goals. Our film shows people that even with a mental or physical disability, you still try to be where you want to be. The way you do this may be a little different. You might have to take a different path or try something different, but you can still reach your goals and your dreams. When I was young, I wanted to tell stories. It's the only thing I've ever really loved to do. But in first grade, when my teachers told me that I had a learning disability, they said it would be extremely difficult for me to ever read or write at a professional level. I quickly found visual storytelling, and since then, I knew that I was to be a visual storyteller. Like Marcus, I found a way to reinvent myself so that I could still reach my goal. This film, as well as Marcus's character, tells people to never give up on their goals. You find a new path that works for you. We believe that the message in this film is important for any audience to see, disabled or not. And we want people to always be motivated to try and to strive to reach their goals.
So with 4th and Long, I decided to take a classic 70s cinematic approach to it. Think of a Spielberg movie, the way it's shot and the way it's covered. I wanted every portion of this movie to be as detailed as possible, so the image is as crisp as possible, so the emotions are able to come across from the characters exactly how they're performed. I want the coverage in this movie and the camera movement to be very smooth and have nothing to distract the audience from what the characters are doing and saying and emoting on screen. So their emotions come across just as well as if you were there in their position.
Long was chosen as one of 10 projects selected by the CSULB Narrative Film Department. We are excited for this opportunity and received funds from the Hollywood Foreign Press, which we will be using for cast, location, and other expenses. We look forward to providing you a truly impactful film. Thank you for supporting 4th and Long.
What you want to do.
We are the team of 4th and Long, and we look forward to everybody seeing our movie, May 2018. Thank you, guys.